Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show how you can add your domain in Zoho admin console. So I have a domain which is hosted in Cloudflare. So now I'm going to add my domain to my Zoho admin console. So to add the domain, you need to click on the domain. You click on add. You type your domain. Now click on add in here. So this is very easy. Once you click on add, it will give you an option to verify the domain ownership. So as I have hosted my DNS server in Cloudflare, so I can directly log into my DNS, or I can configure manually. So to understand properly, we use this configure manually option. So we need to copy this value. It's a txt record. Now go to your admin portal, your DNS portal. Click on DNS record. So in here I click on add a record, and the record type is this is a txt record. So let me, yes, this one txt record. Leave it that is in the content. Paste the value. Now click on save. So as you if you are using Cloudflare DNS, you can understand, you know that this is a very fast. You can verify the record in MX toolbox. So just type the domain name, and you will check for txt lookup. So yes, the record already propagate. So now click on verify txt record. So it's done. So the next step is automatically showed in here. There is a proceed option. So when I click on proceed, it will show me the next record to add it. If you are using Microsoft Office 365 or using Zimra support, you also know that we need to provide some DNS record in order to run your mailbox, like MX record, TXT record, SPF record, DCAM record. So here the same thing, just need to copy those records and paste it in your DNS panel. So for the MX, here is 3 MX record used by Zoho. So just copy the one, again click on add on record. So this is my MX record, that it is, paste it, and as per the record keep it as a 10, priority 10. Now click on save. Copy the next record, click on add. So this thing you can understand, just simple copy paste in here, click on save. So for the third record, it is for priority 50. Okay, click on add record at the rate, this is 50. Put it done. Now for the SPF record, is a TXT record. Copy the record, click on add a record. This one is a TXT record. Give the required value. Save. Now last one is our DKIM value. So this will be txt record also. So in the name give this one and then copy the value in the below. Now click on save. So once save is done, you can just run the text lookup again and you can see the new value is in here. So all the record we think it should update. Now click on verify all record. So it's complete. So you can click on the domain and you can get the information like verified by who, the users, and verified date, when is added on, is it a primary domain or not, it is an alias domain or unique code. So this thing you will get in here, and in the mail configuration part it will check the MX record, SPF record, DKM record. DMARC record did not add it yet. Let me check. No, so we need to make the DMARC record. So no issues. We will generate or we will create later, or we can create now. No issues. I think just for the record, DMARC record is also needed right now. So let me give it. So give the email addresses. So right now we do not take any actions. Policy percentage is like 100%. So give it as a relax settings. Now we need to add a txt record in here. Just copy it. Give the value in here. Copy the value in here. Now click on save. So our DMARC record is also added. Now click on verify. Okay. It takes some times to. Okay, yes, already done. So just yeah, and there is a BMI record. BIMI record is not needed. I have very little knowledge about it. So in the advanced settings, subdomain we have used, can use subdomain, domain aliasing if needed, catch-all address, notification address. You can enter a email for the notification. Domain disclaimer, you can type your own disclaimer for this. So so that's it today. For adding the domain, you can also try. You can add multiple domains in here with the same method. But right now I'm now using a free plan. You can get 15 days trial period for the Zoho admin portal. You can do the testing or checking in here with this free license. So when if you buy or purchase the licensed one, you can add as many domain as you can. So that's it today. In the next video I will go through with the users groups and how to make a data migration from Office 365, and also the mail settings. There is a security compliance here, e-discovery. So I will cover all the module one by one. So that's it for today. Thank you.